I don't want to waste your time. You've got 8 minutes and I've got a map of the city that'll actually matter. In this quick, punchy tour, I'll take you to 10 iconic New York spots each with cinematic 4K aerial shots so you can see how the city breathes from above. Think of this as a compact travel guide. A top 10 list actions you can take right now. I'm Larry. I move fast. I'll tell you what to do at each stop. Where to grab the best photo. Little local things people miss. This is not a slow museum lecture. It's an energetic, practical run-through designed for an 8-minute runtime with crisp aerial panoramas of every location. If you're planning a day, a weekend, or just dreaming, stick with me. Hit the timestamps, bookmark the description links for bookings and maps, and let's make your NYC trip count. Central Park is the city's lung and the first stop. You need the green before the glare. I always start with an aerial 4K panorama. The way the lawns sit like islands framed by glass towers is why people fall in love with NYC. Rent a bike, circle the reservoir, or head to the Loeb Boathouse. Rent a rowboat for 30 minutes. The city sounds fade in the water and you get that classic skyline from the lake shot. Walk the mall toward Bethesda Terrace. The stonework, the musicians, the light through the sycamores. It's a movie set that's actually real. If you prefer to lie flat, Sheep Meadow is prime picnic real estate with a skyline backdrop perfect for golden hour portraits. During summer, time it for Shakespeare in the Park, or one of the many free performances. Aerials here should land on wide green expanses, the tree canopy, the reservoir's running path, and the tiny boats on the lake. I'll point out where to get the best photos and where to avoid crowds on weekends. Bring water, a light blanket, and wear good shoes. You'll cover more ground than you think. Quick tip. Early morning light and late afternoon golden hour give you the best 4K drone shots and the most peaceful park experience. If you only have time for one stop, let Central Park be the breath between skyscrapers. The Statue of Liberty is shorthand for arriving in America, and you feel that on the ferry before you step foot on Liberty Island. Book your ferry ahead. Get pedestal access, get crown access. The views up there are cinematic. The aerial approach to Liberty is gorgeous in 4K. The harbor opens up, Manhattan recedes, and the statue grows larger with every frame. After Liberty, hop to Ellis Island. Walk through the Immigration Museum. It's quiet, it's powerful, it's full of intimate stories. Allow time. The exhibits aren't fast food. The ferry ride is part of the experience. Feel the wind. Watch the water. The skyline snaps into composition behind you. Pack a windbreaker. Bring a camera with a polarizer for the water glare. Aerial. Include the harbor approach. Aerial. Bird's eye of both islands. Aerial. Wide frames with the statue against lower Manhattan. For an emotional hit, stand at the pedestal. Watch the city you just left become a postcard. Mornings have better light and fewer ferries, but sunset gives you saturated color if you time it right. Either way, this pair of islands tells the story of arrival like nowhere else. Times Square is chaos and charisma, and you should see it at night when the lights are actually working on you. The energy hits different after sunset. Neon reflections, crowds, advertising glow. Walk it, don't just photograph it. Buy a cheap Broadway ticket at TKTS if you can. Let the city's performing pulse catch you. The red steps above the TKTS booth are the perfect perch for people watching, framing a dynamic shot with traffic streaks below. But be ready. This is Tourist Central. Keep your gear close and your patience closer. Quick detour through nearby alleys. Rooftop bars for a quieter vantage. Aerials. Swoop over billboards. Hover above crowd. Pull out to Midtown's grid. Capture slow, human moments. Street performer, group selfie, taxi splashing through rain. Quick advice: visit after 9 p.m. on a weekday for the best lights with slightly smaller crowds. Times Square is loud and messy, but it's one of those experiences New York does unashamedly well. Chapter 4. You can't talk NYC skyline without these two giants. I usually recommend Top of the Rock at sunset. Rockefeller Center in the foreground, Empire State glowing in the distance. The timing is everything. Golden hour gives you layered depth, perfect warm light over Midtown. If you prefer nighttime vibes, the Empire State is unbeatable. City lights, classic single icon shot. Both spots require tickets and patience. Book ahead or go early to avoid lines. The aerial golden hour sweep is the cinematic reveal. Long lens, slow pan, city grid stretching below. Top of the rock, layered composition for photographers. Empire State, romance, and history. Capture both if you can. If you must pick, sunset for top of the rock, late night for the Empire State. Final tip, bring a small tripod or stabilize your camera. Check the weather for clear visibility that makes the tickets worth every penny. Chapter 5. Walking the Brooklyn Bridge is a rite of passage. The cables, the views, the steady river below. You can walk or bike. Walking gives you time to frame shots between the towers and breathe in the Manhattan skyline. Start from Manhattan in the morning. Avoid peak tourist traffic. Drop into Dumbo on the Brooklyn side for coffee. Classic waterfront shots. Dumbo's cobblestone streets, Jane's Carousel, Brooklyn Bridge Park. The park is prime for skyline photography. A slow, long lens shot compresses the towers. Jane's Carousel is quirky and cinematic at dusk when the lights are on. Aerial. Sweep from bridge to Manhattan, glide down the promenade, hover over the carousel. Show the connection between historic infrastructure and modern waterfront life. Eat somewhere local, a pizza slice or a coffee with a view. Be mindful of cyclists and pedestrians. Stay right unless you're stopping for a photo. Don't block the entire way for 30 minutes. That won't win you any local friends. Chapter 6. The Met is more than a museum. It's a vertical history lesson where you can lose hours or do a sharp 2-hour hit list. Go for the must-sees. The Egyptian wing, the arms and armor, whichever special exhibit is trending. If you're short on time, take a guided tour or the audio highlights. In season, the Met's rooftop garden is a hidden jewel with views that frame Central Park and the museum's stone facade. It's a small oasis and an underrated photo spot, especially in late afternoon light. A little cultural context goes a long way. The galleries are heavy with stories, so pause at pieces that speak to you rather than rushing. Aerial shots should show the museum facade, the grand steps, rooftop frames that connect the Met to the park behind it. Those wide compositions make the building feel monumental and place it within the city's cultural map. Wear comfortable shoes. You'll be walking on marble and history. Quick museum etiquette. Photo-friendly galleries are fine, but skip the flash. Respect the space and the other visitors. Quiet exploration makes the experience richer for everyone. The High Line is an engineered greenway that turned derelict rail into a slow-moving urban retreat. Start near Hudson Yards and stroll south. Public art, plantings, curated sightlines make this a different kind of city walk. Chelsea Market is a perfect stop for a quick bite. Lobster rolls, artisanal tacos. Hudson Yards vessel, if open. And the observation areas are modern takes on public space. Controversial, but visually compelling. Walk the length of the High Line and note how the city reveals itself in new slices. Rooftops, murals, and peekaboo skyline moments. It's an accessible, photogenic slice of New York design. Aerial tracking shots should follow the linear corridor, showing the park threading through buildings and public life. Capture Chelsea Market crowds, street-level diners, and the rise of Hudson Yards architecture. The juxtaposition of planted greenery and steel architecture is what makes these shots sing. Practical note, if you want quieter Highline time, go early morning or weekday afternoons. Weekend afternoons are beautiful, but busy, especially in summer. Visiting the 9/11 Memorial and One World Observatory requires a respectful, quieter mindset. Start at the memorial pools. Names inscribed. The water's flow creates a solemn space for reflection. Allow time for the museum if you plan to visit. It's dense and emotionally heavy. Budget at least a couple of hours. One World Observatory offers panoramic views that feel both triumphant and contemplative. The elevator ride. The city unspooling underneath. It's cinematic in a different way than the touristy rooftops. Take your time at the observation decks. Let the view settle in. It's a big, complex city to take in from that height. Aerials here should be quiet and respectful, wide, slow pulls. Show the memorial pools. Show the voids in the urban fabric. Show the surrounding skyline. Avoid sensational angles. Focus on dignity and context. This is a place of memory first, photography second. Combine the memorial and observatory in the same trip. Feel the full arc, loss, remembrance, and then a sober appreciation for the city rising around it. Coney Island is the city's beach carnival. It's gloriously messy in the best way. Ride the cyclone if you dare. Wander the boardwalk. Get a Nathan's hot dog because that's tradition. If you want a quieter vibe, Brighton Beach nearby offers a more local beachfront. It has a strong cultural flavor from the neighborhoods that dot the avenue. The boardwalk at sunset is where carnival light meets ocean air. Neon, sea breeze, a salt-sticky sky. Bring cash for games and small vendors. Part of the charm is the spontaneous stuff you can't pre-book. Go in summer for the full atmosphere, or late spring for fewer crowds. Aerials should be bright and breezy. Wide beach shots, roller coaster loops, boardwalk lines stretching along the shore. Capture the motion of the cyclone and the colorful strip of attractions to sell that nostalgic seaside energy. Pro tip: check event calendars, fireworks, parades, seasonal festivals. If you time it right, you'll get both the boardwalk and the people who make it sing. Grand Central is architecture theater. The celestial ceiling, the marble ramps, the whispering gallery that everyone loves to test. Take a short guided tour if you can. The stories about its construction and hidden spaces add depth to the grandeur. The terminal's main concourse is a kinetic art piece of commuters, tourists, and light. Walk a block to Bryant Park and you'll find a quieter, programmed green. Summer film nights, winter ice skating, and a rotating cast of events that make it lively year-round. The juxtaposition of Grand Central's Beaux Arts detail and Bryant Park's human-scaled programming makes this midtown block a compact cultural center. Aerials should show the terminal's sweeping rooftop, the midtown block, and the park's seasonal life. The ice rink in winter, tables and chess players in summer. Capture the architectural details and the human stories simultaneously. That's where the emotion sits. Final hack: if you have time, hit the Whispering Gallery and then get a coffee in Bryant Park to watch the city move around you. It's simple, small, and perfectly New York. Quick recap: 10 spots, 8 minutes, a packed roadmap to see New York like someone who loves it and moves fast. We toured parks, monuments, rooftop views, waterfront carnivals, museums, memorials. Every sequence included crisp 4K aerials so you can feel the scale. If one thing sticks, let it be this: plan, but leave room to wander. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. It helps me make more concise, practical guides like this one. Check the timestamps in the description for direct links to tickets and maps. Use the pinned comment for a quick itinerary. I've dropped booking links and transit tips below so you don't have to guess. Now your turn. Comment below with your favorite NYC spot. Tell me why it matters to you, and I'll read the best ones in the next video. Thanks for spending 8 minutes with me. Go make your NYC trip count.